from Ghana and welcome to Let's Learn Mathematics. The last time we met, we treated how to order fractions in terms of their operations. And I'm talking about odd mass. We gave a lot of examples, we solved a lot of examples under odd mass. Today we are going to treat another subtopic under fractions, and that is finding the fraction of a given quantity. Sometimes a quantity will be given to you and you will be asked to find a fraction out of that quantity. How is it done? And our objective for today is that by the end of this lesson, you must be able to find a fraction of a given quantity. Let's take some examples. Now, to find the fraction of a quantity, you need to multiply the quantity by the fraction, and that is going to give you the answer. It is very simple. Example. Now, we have been given an example, and that is we have to find 1/3 of 3,000 Ghana cedis. How is this done? That is what we are going to learn today. It is very simple, as I told you earlier. The first step is for you to multiply the quantity by the given fraction, and that is going to give you the answer. Let's solve this. 1/3 of, which is times 3,000, is going to give us our answer. Now, this can also be written as 1 times 3,000 all over 3. And this is the same thing as 3,000 divided by 3 or over 3. And this is going to give an answer of 1,000 Ghana cedis. I've added these 2 zeros because whenever you are writing money, you must bring after the point 2 zeros to signify that there is no pesos attached to the number that you have written. So it is very simple. To find the fraction of a given quantity, you multiply the quantity by the given fraction. Now let's solve so many examples for you to understand. Now, these are our examples. A. We have to find 2/3 of 90,000 cedis. We have to find 2/3 of 90,000 cedis. B. We have to find 5/7 of 14,000 oranges. 5/7 of 14,000 oranges. C. We have to find 7/10 of 30,000 cedis. 7/10 of 30,000 cedis. And the D is find 2/5 of 20,000 mangoes. Find 2/5 of 20,000 mangoes. And we are going to solve these one by one for you to understand the topic better. Now let's move on to our solutions. A. As I said earlier, the fraction here is 2/3, that is 2/3. So we are going to get 2/3 multiplied by 90,000 cedis. Now, it's very simple, as I said. 3 goes into itself 1, 3 goes into 90 how many times? 30 times. And therefore, we are going to multiply 2 by 30,000. And our answer is 60,000 cedis. Please don't forget to bring your cedi sign because we are dealing with money. And as I told you, the last 2 zeros represent the pesos. In the question, we were not given any pesos, and for that matter, we must represent the pesos column with 2 zeros to show that there isn't any pesos attached to the number or the amount given. B. We have the fraction to be 5 on 7, 5 over 7. So we have 5 on 7 multiplied by 14,000 oranges. The same way we went by the A, we use 7 to divide itself to get 1, and 7 goes into 14, 2. This means we are going to multiply 5 by 2,000 oranges, and that is going to give us 10,000 oranges. Please don't forget to bring the oranges. Also so that you are talking about oranges. So this is going to give us 10,000 oranges. C. The fraction given is 7 on 10 of 30,000 cedis. 7 on 10 of 30,000 cedis. How is this done? So we have 7 on 10 multiplied by 30,000 cedis. Now 10 can go into 30, so straightforward we divide 30 by 10, and 10 goes into 30 3 times. It means you are going to multiply 7 by 3,000 cedis, and our answer is going to be 21,000 cedis. And this is our example C. Now let's look at the example D. The fraction given is 2 on 5 2/5 of 20,000 mangoes. So D, we are going to have 2 on 5 multiplied by 20,000 mangoes. Five can go into 20, so 5 goes into 20, or 5 goes into itself 1, and 5 goes into 24. So we are going to have 2 multiplied by 4,000, and our answer is going to be 8,000 mangoes. And don't forget to bring the mangoes because we are talking about mangoes. The mangoes becomes the unit of measurement. So 8,000 mangoes. This is how we find a fraction out of a given quantity. Now, sometimes the question will be given to you in a statement form, and it will be prudent for you to deduce the meaning and rewrite the statement in its mathematical form, and then you find solution to it. Let's look at some example of such questions. So, as I told you, sometimes the question will be given to you in a statement form, in a sentence form, and you are to rewrite the statement in its mathematical form and then give solution to the question. Now, let's take a look at this example. In a school, 7 on 10 of the pupils like mathematics. Full stop. Half of those pupils who like mathematics are girls. If there are 240 pupils altogether in the school, how many girls like mathematics? I'm repeating the question. In a school, 7 over 10 of the pupils like mathematics. Half of those pupils who like mathematics are girls. If there are 240 pupils altogether in the school, how many girls like mathematics? It is very simple. Let's give solution to this question. Now, what is the fraction of pupils who like mathematics in the school? The fraction of pupils who like mathematics in the school is 7 over 10. And what is the total number of people in the school? The total number of people in the school becomes the quantity, which is 240 pupils. So this implies 7 on 10 times 240 pupils. 10 will go into itself 1, and 10 will go into 240 24 times. Then it means we are going to multiply 7 by 24, and that is going to give us 168 pupils. And therefore, 168 pupils like mathematics. Now, if 168 pupils like mathematics, then how many of these pupils are girls? The question went further to say that half of this 168 pupils are girls. So how do we find the girls? We just multiply 168, which is the total number of people who like mathematics, by half, and we are going to get our 84 girls who like mathematics. This brings us to today's episode of Let's Learn Mathematics. We are still advising parents that they should contain their walls in the house. Once they go out with the disease, or they come back to the house with the disease. We hope to catch you same time, God willing, Friday. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.